there's no boat here. We have to...
But what about you? I mean... Keep your chin up. You can do this. This is an interesting way to run a selection.
To the students of the Serene Lyceum, I am honored to visit your distinguished school, celebrated throughout Hesperia, to oversee the appointment of the new Court Mage. I look upon all of you and see wisdom and the fire of determination. These are qualities I personally admire, and ones no Court Mage should be without. Let the finest among you prove their worth. Bring your wisdom, your unwavering resolve, and your ambition. I await our reunion within the halls of Savannah's palace. The curtain is soon to rise upon this stage. Yet let it be known, the tides of tomorrow are not swayed by who stands in the court spotlight. Your potential is boundless. You may walk the path of legends, as Merlin herself once did, and inscribe your name for all eternity upon the sacred annals of Hesperia. Let this be the legacy all here strive for. I now declare the official commencement of the Court Mage selection.
I suppose I should introduce myself. I am the Chief Court Mage of Savannah, Siren. I will now explain the rules of the selection. I'll only say this once, so I suggest everyone quiet down and listen carefully. It'd be a true pity to be disqualified for breaking the rules. Ahead of you lie 4 different tests, with one held each day. Remember, your journey continues only if you successfully clear each hurdle placed before you. There is only one successful candidate for the final test, meaning whoever can pass the final test will be able to become a Court Mage. The rules are rather straightforward.
Thank you, Magister Siren, for your explanation. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all for successfully reaching the Interrealm. You've now entered the formal selection. Next, I'll announce the subject of the first exam. A Court Mage must possess sufficiently powerful magic, be skilled in utilizing all manner of spells, and be capable of dealing with every kind of foe. The first test will be on your magical prowess. There are 3 portals here that lead to the Simulacrum Isles. Your task is to venture onto 3 islands alone and defeat the powerful foes residing there. We will record the total time it takes for the participants to pass through the 3 islands and rank them based on the total time. All participants ranked within the top 50% will pass the first test.
You may now ready yourselves for the first part of the exam. Interesting. This student, who defeated the monster first, seems to have much stronger control and understanding of magic than the others.
No need for such wide eyes, Siren. Some students are just born with a little extra sparkle in their wand, don't you know? I still recall the exceptional spark you showed in your youth, seeing the mage you've become. It truly warms this old heart. I'm so very proud of you.
Your acknowledgement is appreciated, Headmaster. One can only hope your physical vigor has managed to keep pace with your nostalgic sentiments.
Goodness me, this old vessel may have a few more creaks than it did 2 decades past, but everything still sails. You, on the other hand, look like a wandering ghost. A bit of sun would do you wonders. Looks like the Royal Court of Savannah has done what final exams never could. They've sucked the life right out of our brightest graduate.
Oh, Headmaster, you and your jests. But come now, let's not pretend. We both know who the Lyceum's brightest graduate is. As for this year's class, I heard even before I arrived that there are a few exceptional students, Cassidy and Jervin. But now it seems that none of them can compare to...
That one.
It seems I've heard a similar name from afar. Strange, isn't it? For someone with her raw talent to be so overlooked, while everyone chatters on about Cassidy and Jervin.
For some, being widely renowned isn't necessarily better than being obscure.
She must also be a student who was admitted through special admissions, and yet she lacks both title and renown. A commoner with no name to speak of, simply a new student. How curiously quaint.
For a court mage to bestow such attention upon an ordinary student, it seems this year's class is truly exceptionally gifted. Look! Those excellent candidates have already passed the first test.
How was it? I knew you would be the fastest. Hey, it's Jervin. Look, Sylvan made it here also.
So you were first, Cassidy.
No, she was ahead of me.
You truly are a formidable opponent. It seems that our ideas are very much in agreement.
Where's Pippa? Have you seen her?
Not yet. Should we wait for her?
There are still 2 islands left to clear. I suggest we simply continue on.
What did I tell you? Every single student here has the potential to become an excellent court mage. It's too bad your purse strings are so tight. I urge the royal court to increase the budget at once. Double it, triple it, even tenfold if possible. Every coin invested in magic will yield returns beyond imagination.
Thank you for your suggestion, Headmaster. You can be certain I will present your ambitious proposal to His Majesty. Speaking of which, that student performed remarkably well once again. Let me think. Where have I seen such an outstanding talent before? Is she the one I met in the Duchy of Whiteridge?
The Duchy of Whiteridge, you say? That region has produced quite a few renowned mages. Lady Anathime, founder of alchemy at the Lyceum, and the famed elemental mage Magister Lawrence, to name a few.
Yes, Headmaster. The history lessons taught in the Lyceum are still etched in my memory. I can recall the exploits of our illustrious forebears in exquisite detail. But this student...
Goodness me! Don't tell me the royal court has particular preferences regarding one's place of origin.
How could that be? Stop joking, Headmaster.
Of course, I haven't been able to hear well lately without using amplification magic, so I didn't catch a word you just said. Oh, look, the place is a complete mess!
Your command of magic is astounding. One can see why Cassidy holds you in such high esteem. Of the 3 islands, I had hoped I could win at least once, but now it seems my chances were slim. I hope so.
I really should have cast a spell to block my sense of smell. Dear above, who in their right mind thought this thing belonged in a competition?
I agree. I almost vomited from that monster's stench.
By the way, have any of you seen Pippa? I really hope she can pass, or at least finish today's test. Otherwise, she'll definitely be frustrated with herself.
Let's worry about ourselves first. The 3rd island is next.
Siren, your expression is far more severe than in your student days. You look like you've been weaned on lemon juice and paperwork. I take it being the chief court mage isn't all giggles and sparkles?
On the contrary, my dear Headmaster, my disposition is perfectly sunny. In fact, observing the new crop of students has been rather delightful. I assume you've also noticed that remarkable student bears a striking resemblance to a certain acquaintance of ours.
Aha! I just knew your thoughts would drift to Merlin. Even now, the Lyceum's finest casts quite the long shadow, doesn't she? Oh, the memories. You two were the absolute pride of the school in your time, shining every bit as brightly as Jervin and Cassidy do today. The pangs of nostalgia for a former comrade. It's no surprise you're projecting your feelings of longing onto the new generation. Despite the chasm between the two, I quite see how one might spy a common thread. The bonds forged in these halls. What a precious thing. It reminds me of my own dearest friend from my youth.
You're veering off topic, Headmaster.
Yes, quite right. Pay an old man no mind. There's no point daydreaming about yesterday when the future is yet to be written. Goodness me, my yapping has run away with me again. We've missed half the show. Shush now, and let the students' magic do the talking.
Very well. Regarding Merlin, let's discuss this further at a more appropriate time.